Hey guys, Keo here, and today we are back for another episode of, you guessed it, because it's in the title, Subnautica. Now what I plan to do today really is rebuild, because because last time I kinda just, borrowed a lot of stuff from my own base. I basically, Okay. This no longer has a shield generator. The prawn suit no longer has ion batteries.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And in order to build the base down below, I sacrificed my secondary moon pool. So I need to rebuild that secondary moon pool. As well as... Oh, I already have this, okay. So yeah, we will have to do that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Like, that stuff gives you, like, no water. It's decent for food. It's not actually that bad for food, but it sucks for water. Alrighty, let's see here. I need to figure out what I need. Huh. I did already move everything back into my base, I believe. Or did I? I thought I did.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Besides for like all the extra power cells and stuff that I'm keeping in here. No, I did not. Alrighty, well. Oh yeah. This is where my batteries went. I immediately switched to the 2%. Okay. Moon pool? That's annoying. I have everything but the titanium, I believe. Because I don't think I have the stuff for 2 titanium ingots. Yeah, no. I have, like... one ingot. I don't know where those table coral came from, but I have them. Darn. Is there any really close by? Yeah. Real close by metal salvage. Oh, there's a decent chunk of it, just like right by my base. I mean, 3 of these is really like the most I'll need. But I'll still grab a bit of extra just because I'll grab whatever I can carry, pretty much. Okay, I thought that was it. Two of those. Two of those. One of these. Now I can build the second moon pool. AKA rebuild the second moon pool. There we go. Now the base is... I think the base itself is back to where it used to be. Now I need to work on the Cyclops shield generator and the other stuff. And I think the main problem there was like gold. Because I searched through everything and I did not have gold. And you need like advanced wiring kit. Yeah, and for that you need a microchip. Wait, why can't I make this? Why can't I make that? I have like a gold. Why do I have a gold? I thought I didn't have gold. Where'd I find a gold? Mayhaps I probably found it while out and about, and I found like one. Either way, if I can get the Cyclops shield generator back, then we're pretty much back to where we were, at least before we made that adventure. Oh. Yeah, we have 1 gold. I know we need 2 of these. I know for the advanced wiring kit we'd need... Are we out of silver? We're not out of silver, are we? Regardless, we have 2 in here. We have suspiciously close to the amount of resources we need. I think we're missing like 2 copper out of the entire thing. Oh yeah, that's right, because I was trying to dismantle stuff that might have a copper wire attached to it. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't take much more than an average of... I don't know what the weights... I don't know what the weight is of each item. I don't know if it's actually even chance. I just assume it is an equal chance to get all of the different types of items from any of these outcrops. So probability-wise, you should expect to see it within the first 4. But probability also dictates that there is a chance you don't get one in the first million you break. But as you saw, I mean, it was close. We literally got titanium, copper, titanium, copper, titanium, titanium. That's pretty close to... That's pretty close to what we were looking for. I mean, we got the 2 copper. See, and balance is kind of restored. It's still remotely an average. I mean, if we got another copper from 1, it would restore the balance. Drop this in here. Hey, we made that jump for once. What else do we need? Not funny. Didn't laugh. That's probably why I didn't think we could make it within a reasonable amount of time, huh? That's most likely the case. Is I saw that we needed like 3 gold. And we had a grand total of not 3 gold. I guess we can look for gold real quick. We can just... Hi. Oh. Lead. How much space do I have? 2. Not unrealistic. Gold. I'll only take it if it's copper. Alrighty. See, and if you look at that, the balance has been restored. With the count we were keeping track earlier, we're 4 and 4. Haha, I am swag. Alrighty. Which one's quartz? This one is. This one's supposed to be quartz at least, we just don't have any. This one's supposed to be copper, I think. What was it? Advanced wiring kit. Oh, and the polynaline. Which, don't we have? I'm pretty sure we have like one of those on the Cyclops. We might have used both of them when we were making the thermal upgrades.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Look how much benzene. Alrighty, so the gig is we need to make a polynylene, which is not hard. Because we have all of the stuff at our base to make it. Seeing as we literally need 3 deep shrooms, a salt, and we don't have everything we need. Because we need a pesky gold. I hate having to cycle for the mode I like. Bro, what is this? I thought this was where a decent amount of sandstone was. I've been played for a fool. Alrighty. Where's the gold? Bruh, where is the gold? Where's the sandstone? What is this? Finally. I should work on a scanner. Do I have 3 inventory slots? I do. Which means I can fully make it. Which means I'll actually go to the Cyclops to craft the polyneuron. Because I have the deep shrooms, the salt, the gold, the kit. Yeah. Hydrochloric acid, polyaniline, polyaniline? I don't know. Either way, there's a shield generator, which means the Cyclops is restored to max. Has this been draining power? I cannot tell. I think I just came here with low power. I don't think... What the heck? What the heck? What the heck is here?
Engine powering up.
I'm like bumping into it. What the heck is like disconnected? Something's wrong.
Engine powering down.
There's an invisible object stuck in my Cyclops. What? One sec. Alrighty. A shoal of fish? What? So apparently, yeah, this right here. So apparently, this is a common thing, and the hitbox for that school of fish or whatever is here. This is the hitbox for it. Now, saving could be very dangerous here. I could be screwing over my Cyclops permanently. If that's the case, then I will have to dismantle everything. I don't know, they recommended a repulsion cannon. This is a propulsion cannon, though. So maybe it has to be the repulsion? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Isn't it part of the modification station? Yeah. Fine, you know what? What is it? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Don't judge me, okay? I want to get this out of here. I'm just gonna do no cost. Make that. I'm gonna remake my propulsion cannon. Ugh. We just craft an ion battery to put in here real quick. See, is that just me? Is it gone? I think it's gone. Alrighty, I think I fixed it. So basically the thought process there is you take the repulsion cannon, and apparently it does. I don't actually know what a repulsion cannon does. I'm gonna be frank. I have no clue what this thing's supposed to actually accomplish. But the objective is you shoot it, and eventually you free yourself from the random bit of fish that... I think that happens because they, like, spawn in there. I almost just... does this shoot stuff? Apparently. How far does it shoot? Pretty far, apparently. It just, like, pushes. Oh, you can move that. Oh, that's not one that's containing something, though. I'm just having my fun with this while I have it. I got rid of that. Can I push around one of you guys? I can.
Seek fluid intake.
Interesting. Apparently whatever properties this has can move that. Either way, the solution ultimately was... Well, the solution they prompted was to use a repulsion cannon. Since I didn't have one and I didn't want to make the materials to make one,
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I just, bruh. In fact, I think because I have the materials, it will use them. So if in order to actually get rid of this with no potential to pick it back up, I need to use a trash can. Which I guess I can just put in here. Give my bedroom some reason to exist. Yeah, it used to. Oh, do I have speed build on? That just built really quickly. Either way, this should get rid of that. And I don't think I cheated anything else in. Because I used an ion. Because I just made an ion battery. I guess I did lose out on the full battery. But other than that, I'm willing to take that as a win. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna turn no cost off. It should prompt as false. Yeah. Alrighty, that's that done. Maybe I should build a repulsion cannon, huh? Just in case that happens again. Or maybe I didn't fix it, and it's secretly just like here. I don't know. It looks gone, though. I should deal with my water. I need ion batteries. I need a bunch of stuff. I need to go on a material run. Okay, I need to make sure I have enough inventory space.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alrighty, what I'm gonna do, right? I'm just gonna restart that tree. I feel like I've hit it way too many times, and it worries me. And this is saying active now, and this is saying active now. That makes me happy. That is cool. Good and cool. Where was lead supposed to go again? See, this is the problem with emptying out all of your storages, is you kind of lose track of stuff. I know this was supposed to be salt. This was supposed to be all titanium, but it's kind of devolved. What should I make? What should I make? I guess just work on ion stuff right now. Which, I have a decent chunk of cubes. Each battery is only 1 cube. Right? Or is it multiple? Yeah, each battery is 1 cube. Each power cell would end up being 2 cubes. Either way, we need a bunch of gold and a bunch of silver.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I'm not very well versed in the art of knowing where you find stuff. I know where a couple of resources are. I should probably add the drill. Alrighty, and now we go to literally the place I always go to when I need stuff. And actually, do I have the ion cubes in my base, or do I have them here? Dang, I have them at my base. Okay, whatever. This should be more than enough battery. Why am I tilting? I don't like how I tilted there. It makes me feel like there's something potentially inside my Cyclops. I guess it would make sense to load this, but do you make them here? No, they're just a fabricator thing. Oh no, they're like the special thing, huh? Either way, we're gonna go here. The good news is even if we get low, we have plenty of whatchamacallits. I think that was my fault, probably. I don't know what that was. One of the few situations where this actually helps. It seems like this only helps at like a certain point. Like, this helps now. But I definitely feel like there are plenty of situations where it doesn't. If you're in the open water and it's daytime, it literally doesn't help you. It just obscures your screen. I guess if it's dark, really dark, it can help. It's weird that my preferred resource gathering spot is like the most dangerous part. One of the most dangerous resource gathering spots there is. Besides for like legitimately the kyanite crystals, this is probably like the most dangerous thing. And you know, the kyanite crystals are, even then, are like, they're niche resource. You don't need a lot of them. You need the amount you need, and then you don't need any more. Do I have to go over and then under again? How low did I go? Where am I? This whole area confuses me. I don't just explore. That's the main thing. I go from point to point a lot because I fear. That was probably my fault. Ah. See, and now I don't even have to worry about the warpers here. See, like here, because of the way the lighting in this area works, the lights here just obscure. They don't have, like, any benefit to them. I hate this. I feel like if they just back off far enough, they no longer will care about this. think yellow means while yes, they're an enemy, they do not care. Because of the ship's off, it's not producing any noise in and of itself. Normally I would be scared because I'm pretty sure that was a warper release. In fact, if that was a warper, then you should be dying soon. Because warpers only go after the infected things in the game. Which is why, right now, I'm not afraid of warpers. Anymore. Because I have no need to. Warpers literally do not care about me anymore. They could care less what I'm doing. I don't think, unless maybe if I attacked one, but other than that, literally, they could care less. I know I need some copper. I know I need some gold. I know I need some silver. These are the things I know. I wonder if, see, this is one of the questions that I can answer. I wonder if, like, in regeneration of the terrain, due to, like, reloading and, you know, saving and then reloading, I wonder if not all of these will be just silver. You know, like, if I'll get an actual variety of resources rather than just silver. See, it's funny, because sometimes you want silver, but when you don't want silver, it's like, ugh. Or no, gold. Sometimes you want gold, but when you don't want gold, it's like, ugh. And you get gold from both sandstone and shale. Typically, whenever I think of getting gold, I think sandstone, and whenever I'm going for shale, typically I'm going for shale specifically for, specifically for the diamond and the lithium. It's like, look at this copper, more gold. Actual resources, not just silver. In fact, I think that's nickel right there. Not that I really need nickel. Again, there's a lot of resources in this game. Endgame is really just, here's a couple of resources that in order to progress really you need, but you only need like 20 of them ever. Unless you want to have multiples. Turn off the light. Well, it's also annoying when he just decides that he's too lazy. Sometimes he just stays up. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. You don't need to defend yourself if there's nothing to defend from. And then there's nothing to defend yourself from. You're innocent. You make yourself sound more guilty by doing that. See, like, look, I think silver, lead, where is this lead? Is this titanium? Titanium, then. In fact, I'm just not seeing a lot of deposits. I'm still seeing a decent chunk of silver, though. There's Ghosty Boy. I don't know. Should I go for more gold or more silver? Ow. What the heck hit me? I feel like I should almost go for just more gold. Because I need, generally, I feel like I need gold in more things than I need silver. Because I need them, because I'm always needing gold for like the microchips and any polynylene, all that junk and stuff, I need gold for. To my knowledge, at this moment in time, all I need silver for is potentially, maybe if something requires a wiring kit, and, oh, there it was. And the ion batteries. I should have probably counted how many slots are left. 6. One, 2, 4, 6. Literally full. My goal. I mean, I plan to store this and come back. Let's be real. Alrighty. And I think I can probably swap out one of the upgrade modules. In reality. Like, do I need a thermal reactor when it's not hot enough for it to work? Not really. Might as well nab the extra storage. I'm not gonna grab the copper. There's a lot of copper here, though.
Seek fluid intake.
Bruh.
Vital signs stabilizing. Seek fluid intake. Intake immediately. Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
I've been muted this whole time. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I feel so bad. I ignored, or rather it seems like I ignored the people on the screen, or in my stream. No. How could I do this to myself? I lost 1 copper. I feel like a fool. A fool. I've been talking to myself this whole time. All of the planning that I went through. No one heard any of it. Nothing makes sense to people anymore. What? I clicked this. Oh. What the heck? No engine powering up. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was a bad idea. Yes, I'm being attacked by those things again. I think the strat for me is just go up to where I'm above this stuff and then just go direct. Either way, so because I was an idiot and I had my mic muted that entire time, I don't know why I didn't think to check, but ooh. Now I just go in a straight line. See, it sucks because I have no way to apologize to the person watching. I feel bad. To them, I don't know if they're still here, but if they aren't, it looks like I just ignored them for like 15 minutes. It sucks that there's no actual, like, dock for this. I would so be down if they had a dock. If they had a dock for the Cyclops so that you didn't have to, like, estimate where to put it, that would be nice. See, like, in theory, it would detect that metal. With a max range, it would detect all this metal out here. I mean, in theory, you could probably build multiple scanner rooms. But, I mean, I don't know. Alrighty, now that I'm coming at it from this angle, I can park it really close. Which is what I want. I want this really close. Alright. So, we're gonna be doing some organizing. I don't think I actually have enough slots prepared for all this copper. I should probably put up all of my non-resource gathering related items just so I can transport more at a time. And as suspected, I know I do not have enough storage for all this copper. I think I just grabbed my sea moth. I mean, I guess I could just not grab my sea moth. I guess I could just run. Hell. I mean, I parked the Cyclops close for a reason. See, I can store so much more in my inventory. Because Alrighty. Well then. I think the strat here is just make a bunch of wires. How much wire do I need to make just to keep up with this? I need to make a lot of wires. I have returned. It is God's wisdom. He is back. So yeah, about copper. We have so much of it that I just have to make wire. Just to store it. I don't know what else you make copper with. That you make a lot of copper with. So and I know you need wires, so I'm making some wires, just so I can store some of my copper. And if you thought that was a lot of resources, I mean, you might be looking at that and think, that's a lot of copper. And I'd be like, yeah, you know, maybe the wisdom part of your name's pretty accurate. But, I wish that was the end of it. Look at this. 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 You thought that was a lot of copper? Please. That ain't nothing compared to the amount of resources I have. I don't know, I just accidentally clicked one too many times. Rich, not gonna lie. Yeah. I was like, you know what, I need some gold and I need some silver so I can make some ion stuff. I may have grabbed a little bit on the much side. Bit too much. Maybe. And that's not even the end of it. I still have more like silver and stuff. Also, I got Subnautica back and also beat the game for the first time. Nice. I forget, were you the one that said that you had it lost and so you were just borrowing your brother's version of Below Zero? That was either you or Trey. If my memory serves me correct, it was you. But I have been known to be small brain. Yee. Hey. I was right for once. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot to empty the ponzu. If you haven't gathered, I have very poor memory. I also have a whole locker and a half of stalker teeth. Dang. Yeah, that's a lot of stalker teeth, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess after a while, though, they just kind of start mass producing them. Huh. I mean, they just start to stack up. You create a farm of them and they just don't stop. I believe this was supposed to be this stuff. I think I lumped that in there too. Generating an ingot just so I can store titanium. Alrighty. He just wouldn't stop picking up these 2 pieces of scrap. Dang. People will generally try to find like 3 or 4 of them in one area and literally just drop like 5 pieces of scrap or like 6 pieces of scrap and watch them go ham on it. Until eventually they have literally so much teeth that they would have to just... They would spend ultimately ages trying to just get through the rest of the resources to use that much teeth. Like, I mean, teeth, while they can be hard, they can also take, like, no time at all. It just depends on your luck and stuff. Generally, I'm very unlucky in games, so... That's why my past experiences with stalker teeth have been not so positive. I don't know how he had that many teeth. That is a fair point. Realistically, you probably got too much teeth. I used to think at least that there was a cap on the amount of teeth you could have from one fish, one stalker. Like one stalker could only ever drop like 1 or 2 teeth maybe. Because that's what makes the most logical sense, is that each stalker would be hard-coded to have so many teeth. And once you reach that many teeth, they'll no longer drop them. But nope. They'll just keep dropping teeth if you let them. But then they drop a lot. Big number. Yeah, I have no clue what their reasoning is for giving them the ability to produce so much teeth. I have so much silver and gold that it's leaking into my other storages. I had one specifically for lithium, I think. But I think it's been taken over. Or maybe it was this one. Aren't you Pacific time? I forget. I think you mentioned it at some point. But my memory is trash. What time is it for you? 11:18. $12:18. Oh, so you're like one time zone over. I don't know what that's. It's like Central Time or something. I don't know what time zone that's called. But it's something like that. I don't know. I'm not the best with geography. Alright, well, this is the Cyclops emptied. Which means I no longer have to worry about emptying it. Which is nice. Ah. Mountain Standard Time? Yeah, that one. It's like the Colorados. Wyoming, I think, is in there too. I don't know. Pretty much the whole vertical strip that contains like Colorado, Wyoming. Basically the Rockies. Anything in that area. Oh yeah, that's right. Canada. Alberta. Huh. Yeah, I guess it does stretch into Canada as well. It makes sense that it would. I don't know, I usually think of things relative to the United States just because that's where I be. Alrighty, now I can start working on specific stuff, such as questioning where all... There they are. Actually, not many people know it's called Canada. I mean, I usually call it Canadia by accident. Well, yeah, I usually call it Canadia whenever I'm thinking Canadian. Like, if I ever say Canadian, I'll typically end up going also into Canadia. I've also said Canadians. mean, I've interacted with some Canadian people a little bit. Not too much. Most of my parents, when we stayed up in Minnesota for a vacation once. Saw family there. And the place we stayed had a bunch of Canadians visiting America. I interacted with a few of them. Not usually, though. I was on the lake for a decent portion of that.
Seek fluid intake.
Alrighty. Where did I store them? Right here, okay. I'm like an hour away from the mountains. Nice. I mean, I pretty much live surrounded by mountains, so... Just because I live in a valley of mountain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What was I going to grab? Oh yeah. I need my knife. No, I don't need my knife. I just need my sea glide. What? I'm confused. How did I just magically gain 2 slots? I have no idea. I think after this, I've tied up the loose ends of all the borrowing I did from my base. Do you know how to fly in the game? I have done it before. Yes. Or at least I'm pretty sure I know what you're referring to. As long as you're referring to the that one glitch thing you can do where you use the propulsion cannon and like hold an object while you're standing on it. That's 6. Yeah. Can you fly all the way up, then just dive down? I mean, I could. In theory. I mean, you don't really dive in this game, you just kind of do a mid-air walking animation, which is kind of strange. The problem is it's hard to control. I mean, I was barely able to control it to get up to the top of the Aurora. I mean, plus, and that was in, I think, creative, mainly because it's hard to control. I believe I can fly, yeah. But it's actually like pretty hard. Plus, you need the battery. Like you pretty much would need an ion battery, and even then, it's hard to go high. I don't think I'm gonna make any spares. I think I'm just gonna put an ion power cell, one ion power cell in everything. I mean, now we have 6,000 energy. I was going off of 12,000, and even then, I hardly was getting low. I was barely getting low. Use the stasis rifle. It's super easy. Stasis rifle for what? Oh, and just in case you are curious, I didn't think to use this. If I had used the stasis rifle, it would have been much better, but I did this without stasis rifle because I'm small brain. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at this. Wow, I actually scanned them. Flying? You can use the stasis rifle to fly? Oh, you mean like if I were to use this, pull myself up, and then stasis rifle the thing, and then switch batteries? Or am I forgetting a step that requires that, and I'm just being incredibly small brain? Lol, never mind. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of dead power cells in here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one spare, maybe one. Nah, I don't think so. I think we're just gonna make these regular batteries. And replace this stuff. And then have extras for them. Alrighty, so that's a bunch of spare batteries. I need to probably put one of these in here, in here. I mean, it's really only twice as much, but it's still like twice as much. Like, I legitimately have enough to put one in, like, everything I use. Put one of these, put one of these, put one of these probably, put one of these, put one of these. I think that's what I want on my hotbar generally. Alrighty. And now we have a bunch of extra batteries, which I don't know what I'll do with. I do know that I actually don't probably need that while I'm at my base right now. But, I want a scanner room real quick. 5 titanium, 2 copper, gold, table coral. Was it 2 copper? I already forget. 2 copper, 1 gold, 1 table coral. Where was that random table coral I had? I had one of those, right? Just a random singular table coral. Or 2 table coral, I think. Somewhere. This probably hurts eyes. Constantly flicking between these. Maybe I used them on something, I don't remember. Alrighty, and if I want to just fill up on range, what do I need? Oh, and this, but range is just copper ore and magnetite. Alrighty. Alright. Cool. Is that actually enough? It is. Alright, where do I want this? It's not reinforced, so I guess I could. I think I have to rotate this. I don't like that there, mainly because it blocks my Cyclops so much. Alright, I guess I can put it there. It doesn't really matter. Scanner room. What the? Did I not actually finish this? What? I fear that this will delete a bunch of stuff. I know that the game generally tries to not, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like, the game will try to make it so that if you deconstruct anything, it won't, like, delete anything. But, I mean, I know that's not the case with adding stuff. Like, like when I added the hallway in that one spot that happened to be exactly where my moon pool's thing was. Modification. Wait, what? This is just floating now, I guess. Alrighty, if I put one of these then... Big. I guess because this is specifically a T-piece rather than a... Alright, can I just build this from the inside and make it connect? Yes. In fact, one sec. Let me commit big brain moment. Potentially. Bro, what? This ain't even connected. Alrighty, well, I guess we have a weirdly long hallway then. You know what, should I make this out of glass? Why not? I have glass going into my scanner room. Now it won't feel like it's as much of a just hallway. It won't feel as much as just a long hallway, which is pretty much what it is. Alrighty. So computer chip, magnetite. I need a gold, table coral, copper wire. And a magnetite. This will create a HUD chip, which basically makes it so that I can remotely actually use the scanner room. Because while yes, I can technically use the scanner room, I don't know. It's not as epic. I'm going to the moon in Subnautica right now. Nice. Alrighty, see that's like where my cameras are. So if I get up close and press R2, or if I just do that, I don't know. That's a weird angle, okay. Copper ore and magnetite, silver ore and gold. wall locker is what? Two titanium? Yeah, okay. 2 titanium. Make sure I can place the wall locker. And now I just want 4 of this. For this. For this. And 4 of that. I should be able to create 2 of each upgrade. Or 4 of each upgrade. Despite primarily, I imagine, using range. I will also have the option for speed. See, look at how big this is. This covers such a big area. This covers this area, this covers this area. It covers a large area. And if I were to have this start searching for metal salvage, we would have infinite titanium. But I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to clutter up my stuff. Either that's going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. Ignore the developer, by the way. That's just there because of my Cyclops broke. Not really broke, but there is a school of hoopfish in there, and it counts as a giant block. And I had to know stuff. I needed to create a repulsion cannon. So, yeah. Bye.